Wait, is this not a parking spot? What? No, but on a serious note, how does this happen? I cannot think of a single scenario. If you have the answer to this, please let us all know in the comments. We need to know. I'm glad that everybody took the initiative to cover all these naked trees everywhere. No, but on a serious note, how did this happen? Like, you had to have put the underwear on a tree when it was a little baby tree, because there's no way you could have pulled that over the tree and not torn the underwear. That, or you sewed it directly on the tree. But I'm going with they put it on the tree when it was a little baby tree and then it grew into the underwear. Damn. What? He just nosedived into the gravel? What is this? Like, straight into the ground. Are we gonna get answers to any of these? Are we? He's just lucky he's not an Uber, because he would have gotten 0 stars for sure. Oh my, what? There are sharks in this mall. Let's see how badly you want those Black Friday deals now. Nobody's going shopping. Doesn't matter if it's 40% off, 60% off, unless you nobody. Oh, he just wanted to get a little bit of hydration. And now he's like, I've gotten myself in here. How do I get myself out? This is like so typical cat. My cat just like always wants to get himself anywhere, and then he's stuck. And I'm like, okay, I gotta save my cat again. It's like, why do you go in there if you cannot get out or you cannot get down? This is perfect analogy of every cat everywhere. Okay, we have another something in a tree that doesn't belong there. This is a truck. I'm scared because I feel like it could just topple over and fall to the ground and crush anything underneath it. Like, I don't see how that got up there unless the tree grew and like lifted it up. Is that possible? Is that what happened? Did the tree grow from underneath this truck and lift it into the air? That's pretty cool. It's almost magical. Choo choo! Imagine being the conductor to this train and you're all like smashing into buildings and then people are all scared and you're like, all aboard! What exactly is happening here? Apparently everybody decides they want a picture. Nobody wants to help. Everybody's like, let me get this for the Instagrams. Well, it's not funny, but it's kind of ironic that there's a little sign here and then this thing is here and it's like, hey, come look at it. Come take pictures. But no, he just got himself into trouble somehow. Oh, I just want a nice cold drink of Cata-Cola. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Not a very funny one either, but that's besides the point. How did he get into this bottle? Maybe the bottom is cut open and this is somebody just fooling it, or this is just a cat being a cat and being like, I can squeeze in wherever I want. You know what can squeeze even more than cats? Ferrets. They can get in anywhere, literally. A ferret could probably actually get in here. You wouldn't even need to cut the bottom out. Yeah, what? First of all, how did you get in there? Second of all, you probably don't want to park your car there overnight. Like, I don't like crowded subways either, but this is just ridiculous. I don't think this is what they meant by parallel parking. You're doing it wrong. All wrong, sir. Also, how? I'm gonna ask that for everyone, I think. How did this happen? He is so close to the trees. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Oh no. When the season finale of your favorite show is on and then the cable goes out and you're all up there like, I'm gonna fix this myself. I can't wait for repairman. I need to see my show now because otherwise, Twitter's gonna spoil it for you. And this completely defies physics. How did this even happen? This car is literally like wrapped around the pole. How? I need answers. People answer these for me in the comments, okay? Okay. Yeah, I get lazy too when the escalators aren't working. What was this guy thinking? This is like one of those movies when they're having like a high-speed chase. Except it's not a movie, so it's all gonna go wrong. Like, you're not gonna get away and you are gonna total your car. Now this is one puzzle that's gonna be really hard to solve. Oh, guys, look at his face. Oh, I got in here fine, but now I really need to poop. Typical cat behavior. I only thought about getting in and not out. And this one's made of glass, so it definitely has the bottom in it. How did he get in, guys? We need to know. I normally would say Photoshop, but this looks pretty real. Like, I'm buying this. We have another tree growing around a bike. This is awesome. I like it. When you're trying not to get robbed, you just, this is just so convenient. Like, just get a lock for your bike. See, I told you guys it would fit. It's a compact model. But who puts a car into a truck like that? This just seems ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, now this one boggles my mind. All I can think is that this was built on the balcony and assembled there. That, or this is like an ad for whatever type of car this is. Let's pretend it's a Toyota. It's probably not. I don't know anything about cars, okay? Don't hate me. Don't hit me. Don't. But yeah, maybe it's an ad and they're like, yeah, look at this Toyota. Sponsor me, Toyota. I like how this guy is just like, doesn't even care. There's a freaking car in the water. Nobody cares. Everybody's like, oh yeah, there's just a car, like nose diving. It's just stuck there. I mean, personally, I would use bait to catch fish, not a car, but to each their own. Again, a tree that grew around something. Look, you're like, how did the tire get there? And you're like, it got there when the tree was little and then the tree grew. I feel like these are all like GTA in real life moments, right? Darn it, Grandma. Come down from there. I told you we can get ice cream after your doctor's appointment. That's like totally what's happening right now. Also, this is Amsterdam. This is Amsterdam. This is where I'm at right now. Crazy. This horse looks like he's tried to get through, but then he's just given up and accepted his new home. He knows this is his life now, but he's okay with it because he can just be lazy and now he doesn't have to walk around or do anything. But seriously, how did you get your front torso through that? I just don't understand. I'm like imagining being a horse right now. No, can't do it. Damn, taking planking to new extremes. This is so stupid, but kind of awesome, but also really stupid. The most extreme planking I've done is in bed. Oh, that's just sleeping, okay. Same, but different, right? Oh no, the doji. How did he get up there? He does not look happy to be there. He's like, human, help me to get down. I've made a mistake. What? This is some freaky Final Destination stuff, okay? How did he get this far up the rail without stopping? Now, this is what happens when your girlfriend asks to look at your phone to see who you're texting and you panic. You'll never get my phone. Aw, he looks so chill. No fucks is given. Hey. Aw, poor little Remy. I hope somebody helped him get down. What type of dude is so rude that they're like, first, let me take a picture. If I saw an animal like that, I would call someone. I don't know who you call. Like, do you call 911 if there's a ram stuck on the wire with his horns? Do they even believe you? Like, how do you explain this to someone? I guess you could call like animal services. I would figure it out and I would get help for this poor little Remy. This one has to be Photoshopped. This one doesn't look as real as the rest of them, but it doesn't look a little real. I just feel like the shadow is too perfect, you know? I'm not buying this one. But if it is true, then this car was just chilling on ice and all the ice melted. That's the only explanation. Oh no, I'm getting anxiety just looking at this little bear climbing a bridge. Why would you climb a bridge? There's water underneath it, at least, but still. Can you not? Thanks. What happened here? Somebody was so angry they threw a stove at a car. Like a car drove into a stove because he was so angry. Somebody was angry and something happened. We just don't know what. Oh my God, how did that get there? I mean, who still uses satellite TV anyways? Oh, they're talking about the horse. Now, who painted this and how? That's a very tall building, very tall. This is like graffiti. Unless this was done by the people who built the building, then I have no idea how this person did it. And if they did do it by climbing out the window, then that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Or maybe it's like the window washers did it. That could be a possibility too. People need to learn how to park. Damn it. I feel like this is why I just avoid driving whenever I can. Because I would probably be the red car. No, I would probably be the white car. I would like struggle to like make sure I drive okay, make sure I don't get into any trouble. And then I'd come back to pick up my car and there would be a stupid red car on top of my white car, just like ruining everything. Looks like somebody just like tore the roof of this police car off. How? Who has that type of strength? Again, we got a car somewhere where we're like, how did it get up there? And why? Oh, but he has little ramps here. He ramped himself up here. We know it now. Look, this guy builds ramps. He's like, I'm gonna build a ramp all the way to my roof and I'm gonna put a car there because I'm really afraid somebody's gonna steal this old piece of shit. You can never be too careful. Sometimes, if you don't want people to steal your cars, you just gotta store them on your roof. Who's gonna take it? Nobody. Nobody, except this guy with the ramps. He can show up with the ramps and just jack your car. And this person was just pulling some mad tricks on their bicycle and ended up there. That or They're just really afraid someone's gonna steal their bike. Like, you know, they got mad trust issues. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I come to Amsterdam and I buy a bike, okay? And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna buy one of the better bikes because I'm gonna be using this all the time. 2 weeks later, it gets stolen. So now I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a nice bike anymore. I'm just gonna buy some shitty bike because then nobody wants to steal it. By the way, bike thief, if you're watching, if you stole my bike, it was the black bike with the hot pink basket. I'm not even joking. That's literally, it had a hot pink basket on the front so that I can put stuff in it when I'm biking. That wasn't very nice. And I mean, you can keep the bike because I don't want it anymore, but that wasn't very nice. Don't steal any more bikes. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Don't forget to stay awesome and be nice to each other. Bye-bye.